Last time we tested Winston builds on Stadium and I still have whiplash from jumping around like a gorilla on caffeine. Today we're switching gears to Brigitte. Shield, flail, and the internal debate, is she a support or a tank? In Stadium, she's kinda both. The links to all the builds I tested are in the description if you want to try them yourself. And just so you know, Pharah is next on the list, so if you want to see how rocket spam feels in Stadium, hit subscribe so you don't miss it. The first build I tested was Tank Spam Rally by Neuros Society on stadiumbuilds.io. This one made me feel like Reinhardt's little sister finally got to borrow his hammer. In the first round she was incredibly strong, wiping enemies quickly and almost clearing the entire cash goal between rounds. The ultimate with the third skill is extremely satisfying. If you're just starting with Brig in Stadium, this build feels like the perfect entry point. Next up was 100% Inspire Uptime by Q Dagger. They provided really detailed instructions and, shocker, I actually followed them. At the start it felt awkward, whip-shotting and tossing repair packs when all I wanted to do was run in and bash, but when it clicked, it really worked. I was ulting constantly, playing like the origins of chaos. By the later rounds, I had far more currency than I ever needed. Against far away enemies, it was especially fun, and somewhere out there, a DPS main probably uninstalled. Finally, I tested Brigitte's tank by Matchblocks. The instructions were solid, but this one forced me into a far more strategic style of play than I usually go for. It was expensive early, difficult to master, and honestly, felt like I was trying to play chess while my brain wanted checkers. Probably a great build for dedicated Brig mains, but for me it was a struggle. Overall, Brigitte is surprisingly fun in Stadium. Even though I rarely play her, I felt like I had real control. She adapts well, rolling up close or smacking aerial heroes like Pharah out of the sky. Now, after Pharah, which hero or build should I test next? Leave your suggestion in the comments. I'll read through them and I just might test them live. You can even join me while I play. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, and the links to my Twitch and socials are in the descriptions if you want to hang out. So that's Brigitte in Stadium. 3 builds, a lot of chaos, and a ton of fun. Winston's already been tested, Pharah's coming next, and your suggestions could decide what happens after that. Subscribe if you want to follow this Stadium series and drop your build ideas below, because honestly, half the fun is testing whatever crazy stuff you all throw my way.